I'll have to look into that.
Didn't your uncle or something, wasn't it was like a MP guard or something like that?
No, my grandfather was just a he was just involved in transportation in general. Sometimes it was munitions, sometimes it was ordnance, sometimes it was prisoners. But he was in Europe, right? Like so.
Show.
But according to Mercanto, that doesn't count as being a vet. So
It kind of does since you're enlisted, right?
yeah, he was there. Doesn't just because he's driving a truck doesn't mean he can get shot, right?
I bet he would say the same thing to a National Guardsman.
Well, apparently I guess Mercanto's like grandfather or whatever, like lost a leg in Italy or whatever. And
That,
like that sucks. Like I feel but apparently like that makes his grandfather like more of a vet than mine, apparently.
I mean, I hear where he's coming from, but that doesn't mean he's gotta be a douche. But whatever.
Yeah.
I should be rocking the P38. Fun fact, the Japanese did actively, in some cases, try to get the Axis's handguns. Because the Nambus were known to be prone to a lot of failures. Because it was just the design of the gun itself, well, some of the pistols especially, certain models, they just weren't well made compared to, say, our countries and, Germany, obviously. So, even the British Webley Mark IV was way more superior than a Nambu was. And that's saying something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're defending B.
I could be wrong, but correct me. But wasn't Japan part of the Allies in World War One?
They were, actually.
Yeah. So like, wouldn't
What
they have had
changed?
like? No, I'm saying like, wouldn't they have had like surplus like British and American gear lying around that like they probably would have got to like help them out during the First World War?
Probably not. I don't think they... to my knowledge, I don't think they exchanged pleasantries like that.
I got a samurai sword.
You can use it, it's pretty fun. I was killed by a samurai sword. Great. It's embarrassing. Did you know, Mike, you could totally buy these? Like the actual samurai swords off of eBay? These
I
same
don't
exact
know,
ones?
I think this might be illegal here in Canada. I didn't look into that shit.
It's illegal to own a samurai? What kind of... This is craziness going up there.
Yeah, man. Some fucking Trudeau shit right there, man.
Like, the
And
firearms,
I'm not
I
saying no, no,
suppose I
I'm
get,
not saying
but...
I'm not saying they are, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure where fucking
yeah, something to Google food
swords come.
about. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm pretty sure, man, if I just start walking down fucking Young Street, man, with fucking squat some shit, man, like cops are gonna give me a fucking hard ass time.
I mean, like, just to own for fun. You don't just walk around with it. Why would you walk around with it?
Oh, I just killed somebody with the samurai sword. I just killed two people with a samurai sword.
Oh God, I was taken out by the same person, it seems.
Oh, god damn it. Everyone got me. They got me. Somebody got me. I don't want to lose my sword. Somebody got me. Get me.
But yeah, man, the actual World War II Japanese general swords you can buy off of eBay, but they're like forward of like 10 grand a piece, you know?
This sector is now lost. Prepare for an assault. Fortify your position.
Isn't there supposed to be like some like a Stradivarius, you know, like quality esque version of a samurai sword that like went missing in World War II that's worth like fucking like millions of fucking dollars?
I have no idea about that, but if that's the case, someone from my country probably took it. That's for sure. I mean, pillaging in wars is pretty common, right? Especially on
Yeah.
the Allied side after Europe,
Yeah.
when we reappropriated some of the stuff from the Germans, right? I would think it's safe to assume that, huh?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Like my grandfather had all kinds of fucking shit, man. All kinds of shit.
All
I think
kinds
God
besides the helmet?
Yeah, man, he gave me fucking. I have some fucking medals and.
It's actually pretty
Like
cool.
he was saying like a lot of times, especially when he was transporting like just regular soldiers or whatever, right? Like not like you know the Gestapo or like officers that are like going to like deep detention. Like it was just like random like grunts, right? Like they weren't guarded like super fucking heavily, at least from what he said anyway. And yeah, like you could sometimes you could trade them with like for like some like smokes or fucking chocolate. And they fucking like trade with and shit. Like, yeah, take my helmet. Yeah, take my fucking jacket. Smokes. Or sometimes they would like make like little crafts or paintings or whatever and like trade them for shit.
Huh, that's actually cool.
Yeah, there's a whole thing where it's called trench art. I don't know they would actually do that. They would that's the thing that they would like make like they would like whittle and like with their like dinner butter knives or whatever sharp instrument they could get. They would like whittle like little carvings and like fucking wood and shit and trade them for shit.
Huh.
I mean, it was technically like against the rules. We were supposed to, cause it's like fraternizing the enemy and all that, but like I never said, like most like sergeants or like they didn't care too much. Depends on where you were and what was going on, right?
Yep, for sure. Oh, I got hit with something. Oh, a hatchet.
You should tell the viewers about like the Nazis doing like gymnastics for your grandma and shit.
Yeah, when after the Germans basically invaded Paris, they tried showing the populace that they were chill, I guess, somehow, and they just put out mats and showed to the public that some gymnastics and shit. It wasn't like a large scale thing, but it's just just some parts of Paris.
How old was your grandma during the occupation?
I think she was like in her teens, early teens, maybe late.
Mm.
And
She
the German,
some thick, funky German beefcake.
actually, an officer hassled her, but the uppers that were watching, so to speak, caught that, and he was pulled to the side and obviously disciplined. So she was
by
fine.
Yeah. Other Germans protected her?
Yeah, and plus she wasn't stopped as much because she had, she had blonde hair and blue eyes, straight up. So she wasn't bothered as much during the occupation.
wanted to teach me his grandma could be do last, like, resistant spying and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably, man, too chill for this shit.
Is that you down there? I'll try to grab you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. That was a good shot. Thanks. I'm just gonna die, bleed out.
Like a big storm is actually supposed to come through this map or something. Like a big typhoon. Yeah, but those are the stories my grandfather told me when I was a kid back in the 80s anyway.
Did you have any other family members in the war? Or no, it was just him?
I have more families members that I know of, from the First World War.
Did they ever share their experiences?
I got them all secondhand. The ones from the First World War were like long dead before I was born.
No, obviously, yeah.
Dude, my profile picture is apparently, from what I'm told, like, you know, like, one of my great uncles on my grandmother's side. Yeah, it's a picture of my grandma's uncle or great uncle or whatever he was in World War One.
Nice.
Yeah, he survived the war. I guess, I don't know how the cousin is twice removed or whatever works, but, a relative on my dad's side, he was, drafted just after he turned 18. And, he died, what was it, was it France? I think it was France. What's that? He died on October 11th, exactly 1 month before the war ended.
Oh man, that's bad luck. But I mean, he was on the tail end of it if he got lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry to hear that.
You know, I do believe if Mercanto's story's right, apparently, a Canadian soldier is the last casualty of World War One. At 10:59, like whatever. I don't know where the battle. You have to ask Mercanto. He knows more about it. But yeah, like 10:59, just some regular Canadian grunt. Right? Despite all of the, just jumped over the thing and started charging and cause, you know, like some of these things are like 100 yards apart, right? Like these trenches, right? And yeah, apparently the Germans were like, you know, they didn't even shoot at first. They were like throwing their helmets at him and shit. Like, dude, go back.
The war's over, right? Yeah.
Stop. Right? But the guy was just trying, and you know, you have no choice. Once he got close enough, they had to open fire, right? Because they don't know what the fuck he was going to do when he gets there. I mean, they still got to protect themselves. So like, when he got too close, they had to open fire off them.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
Yeah, but they tried to stop him. Like they could have opened as soon as he started, but they were yelling at him. They were chucking their helmets at him. They were like, dude, yeah, for real. Because like even the Germans are like, dude, this guy doesn't have to die. This is stupid. Like,
so
dude,
was that like right after they signed a like treaty or whatever?
Oh, they signed the treaty the night before, I do believe. And the treaty was set to end on 11 o'clock on November 11th. And they're usually a couple of hours or a day away, just to make sure that all the generals can get the memo, right? so yeah, it's so like literally at like 11 or like 10:58 or whatever, this fucking Gomer just said fuck it, like, you know, I'm going.
Yeah. Oh man, I need ammo. Oh, awesome.
Mercanto knows the exact. Mercanto, if you ever talk to him, he knows where it happened.
Yeah.
And it could even be a Brit soldier, but I'm 90% sure it was a Canadian soldier that got shot. And he is the last fatality, like battlefield. Like obviously some people died in the infirmaries after from their injuries.
Yeah.
But he's the last battlefield fatality of World War I.
Okay. Oh, that was an awesome hit. See if I got enough for an.
Can you believe they took Comp Norwegian off of YouTube because they say it's hate speech?
That is not. No, they didn't.
Like, yeah, they did, and I looked it up, man. It's like, and yeah, it's because they're not that YouTube is deemed this to be hate speech or whatever, just because it's an old product. Like, dude, like you could buy it on Amazon. Like, I mean, yeah, it was made by the Germans, but it's just a documentary.
It's purely historical. That's like erasing history right there. That's
I mean,
cool.
it is skewed in their favor, yeah, but
it's
like,
still
you know, like
history.
none of the ideology is in that movie.
No, it's just showing what they did in that region. That's it.
Yeah. And we'll never get to see that fucking poor guy get shot off the fight again.
No. Well, it's what.
You watched that guy in the fight.
Yeah, he just got capped like nothing.
We're just sitting there watching, like, I think that guy just died.
Yeah. Alright, where's objective A? Oh, it's over there. So maybe we ought to go run over it. Because they're gonna try to flank us.
I wish we could do the bonsai charge like in fucking World War.
Maybe they'll add that in later.
Remember that one mission in World at War where they start coming out of the ground, like every single one of them is doing the bonsai charge, like
yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Fucking Kiefer Sutherland and shit, man.
No wonder why he sounded familiar.
You didn't know that was Kiefer Sutherland? Yeah, he plays like the sergeant or whatever. And that Romanov guy, the Russian, Gary Oldman.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, they're holding on to A like a big old prairie rat, as Avery would say.
You know, someone told me that the Browning rifle is in the game, but I can't fucking buy it.
I don't think. I think they're confusing Battlefield 1 with 5, to tell you the truth. I know it's in that game.
Did they have the Browning rifle in Battlefield 1?
Yeah, they have the Browning automatic rifle in
The bar is
Battlefield
in
1.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, I used it before.
God, I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah. Dude, it's a weapon from World War One. As a matter of fact, you get to use it in Verdun.
What?
Yeah, if you play as my
No, you
country, you get
don't.
dude, I'll show you.
Alright.
Yeah, the Browning automatic rifle has been around since World War One. It's that old. And you know what's funny? The World War One version is better designed because it's more lightweight. The World War Two version is more heavier. That is fact.
I guess that's what I get for basically only using fucking Germans and only using my rifle.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
when that update comes in, I know we're getting a map, and we're getting a new RM2, a new faction, but I don't know what the heck.
for Verdun,
Yeah,
who did they leave out? You think?
the Austrians, for one. Yeah, the Italians.
The Russians?
The Russians were on the eastern front. I don't think the Russians.
Oh, that
fought
would
on
be
the
for
western front.
Tannenberg. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Australians?
Oh yeah, that's right. Australians were there. That's right.
Yeah, there's possibly an Australian who shot down the Red
They
Baron.
they would more or less have the same loadout as the British, though.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there would
most
almost be
of-
no
'cause
point.
most of the countries there were part of the British Empire, right? Like they were the British Empire was fucking huge, dude.
I know.
But I mean, they might have some of their own shit. Like the Canadians had the Ross rifle.
But don't they already have the Ross rifle?
Yeah, that's a Canadian-made rifle.
Yeah. By the way,
But
the
I
Ross
mean,
rifle.
I don't know if the I don't know if the I don't know if the Australians. I'm just saying the Australians might have their own rifle that we don't know of, kind of like the Ross rifle,
I
right?
doubt it because they've used the Lee Enfield Mark III like the Brits did.
Yeah, but so did the Canadians mostly, but we also invented the Ross rifle, so like maybe they invented one of their own. Oh no, the fucking 42 caliber kangaroo or some shit. Like,
42 caliber kangaroo or the Dundee special.
fucking those.
Cranky. Oh, I can pick up the samurai sword. Oh heck yeah. Uh-oh. Samurai sword versus tank, no good. You got any explosives, Mike?
I can log in with some explosives.
We need
some
anti.
Some
we need-
asshole just got me up. Oh wait, maybe not. Here, let me log in to my assault. I'll spawn in on you if I can. Oh,
Not
you're dead. I
possible.
can't spawn in
Yeah.
on you.
Now I can't. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, we need to take that tank out.
Alright, so I'll spawn in as my assault.
I mean,
There you go.
I don't even know if I have enough for. No, I don't even have enough for
Alright,
bombing.
where is
on
he?
them. He's at B. That's where he's at.
See if I can move long enough to get there.
He's probably behind the smoke. I'm using him to spot him for you. Use your rocket launcher anyway. Oh, he's over there by
I
the.
see him. Hold on. Okay, I got one hit on him.
Yeah, I just died. That's pretty sad. But we put up a good fight that round. That's for sure.
That's not over yet, Sam.
We'll take back B. We'll get it. The tank's still at B. There's like 2 of them, it looks like. I'll jump on this tank if I can. Nope, I guess not.
I'm trying. Like, fuck you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have an extra gunner in your seat. Asshole in the tower. Got him.
Tank's gone.
I don't see... They probably at A. They're probably camping out A. Actually, the weaker tank that they got. I'm just gonna bleed out and then spawn back in. I'll give you support fire.
Well, I'm down. Somebody's gotta get me up.
You might as well just bleed out and then go back to B on foot like me. Oh, shizzed it. That was close. Alright. We gotta take that piece out. But also retake B if we can. So let's see. I don't see it, but I'm sure it's back at B. Good chance. Let's see what the periscope has. Oh yeah, there's a tank over there. There's a tank over there.
This would work better if you spawned in as Assault 2 and we both shot it with the fucking
Oh
rockets.
yeah. I'm throwing a grenade at it. I got you. That was great. He missed me.
I killed it. Did I kill it?
Yep, it's blown to high heaven. Now we got the other tank to deal with.
I'm out of ordnance, though. Oh, we got fucking anti-something here.
There's a guy from M1 Garen that was shooting at me. You better get him. You know what ticks me off? Seeing a German armed with an M1 Garand in Norway. Like, that should not be possible.
Yeah, but it's not a documentary, Sam. It's a game.
I know, but if Verdun can get it right, why not?
The game didn't get it wrong as so much the game didn't care, right? Like, the game was like, here's all the cool shit, have fun with it. Like, if you recall, in, you know, Call of Duty, even the older historical Call of Duties did the same thing. Like, you could beat an American soldier and fucking take a fucking carbiner.
That makes more sense, though, because you can just pick it off of a dead German.
No, I'm talking about in the multiplayer, right? Like, you can equip whatever. Like, you get the ammo for it, right? Like,
off of dead German soldiers from the same...
Yeah, that's not practical, right? Like...
No. Especially, definitely not. Oh, you're down. Oh, one of our teammates. I thought it was you.
Like, somebody's like, you know, Sergeant fucking, Smith, take out that guy. It's like, so hold on, man. I gotta wait for Prince to die first.
Yeah. Oh man. But I do wish they did it like Verdun, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all. Better than that, I love this game. Like, I'm happy it's here.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just like, sadly, like, Verdun thinks that most games don't.
Yeah.
Like, I do believe, like, that the modern ones are the same way, like, in, like, Battlefield 4. I think an American can fucking equip a fucking Russian fucking machine gun.
Well, that makes sense, actually, in real life, because my country's CIA has almost limitless resources and can acquire anything.
Yeah, but you're probably going to be using standard issue shit. Let's be real. Like,
Well,
if you're, like, the regular army...
Yeah, if you're the regular army, but if you're like for sure. Especially for costs. Or just anything NATO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I tried to do the similar thing, if I can. Just have a faithful loadout. I just wish we had access in Battlefield.
I mean, we don't even have everything. Like, we don't even have a like a Japanese handgun. Or
Actually, that's available somehow, but you have to complete the chapter rewards.
Okay.
And that's like a really long way to go for me. Anyways, I don't know about you.
Well, they just reset today, I think.
Oh.
Don't care if you miss out on the rewards, you can buy it with your COD points.
Yeah, they got them coins or whatever. This feels like World War I a little bit with the trenches. But more sunnier and palm tree, right? By the way, speaking of World War I, are you gonna check out that World War I movie that's gonna come out in December?
Oh, 1917? Yeah.
That thing looks awesome. You know what annoyed me? Someone that I knew, he told me they can't do a World War I movie, it would be boring. I'm like, no, it would not.
Dude, you know, they made the one they made back in the 30s is considered one of the greatest movies of all fucking time.
Exactly. I thought Dracula had that honor. Or Nosferatu.
I did say I said one of. And I do believe the greatest movie. I do believe the most largely considered, obviously it's subjective, but I think the most largely considered greatest movie of all time is Citizen Kane.
Oh, Citizen Kane. Yeah.
Yeah, followed very closely by like Schindler's List or some shit.
Those are good choices.
You gonna join me for Occupied on the Western Front on the 11th, Cam?
Oh, absolutely. I'm super happy that they gave us the Type 97 rifle, I think it's called. Oh boy. What was that, man?
That was some kind of copy.
Was that a rocket?
That might have been a rocket. He survived it anyway, thanks to this fucking bunker.
I need ammo, man.
I need life.
I'll bring you back. I was like, what are they shooting at behind me? I was like, oh, they're shooting at some bad guys. Oh, I was about to take someone out, and then someone shot me with a rocket.
Oh, that was a Sherman tank, dude.
Yeah, those are some gnarly things. Isn't it amazing how they had good rocket technology like this back in the day?
Yeah, man, dude. Was it the main guy, the guy in charge of the entire German rocket program? I couldn't pronounce it. I think his name's like Von Braun or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, Otto.
Yeah, he's the guy that fucking
he made
helped
the V2 rocket too.
Yeah, and then he fucking went to America, put your ass on the fucking moon.
I know. Well, the Russians beat us first, anyways.
Yeah, no, you were the first guys to land on the moon and like get up and like walk on it and shit.
I don't know, man. Russians beat us in the space race.
No, but you guys landed. They never landed on the moon. They just fucking went up there and twirled around like. They did it. They left some fucking dogs and monkeys up there, man. They didn't even bring them back.
Report ID used was 119. What?
Oh, don't worry about it. That just happens sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It means nothing. I think it's just a glitch. Because I got all my XP and everything. I think it just had trouble pulling our stats up to display them.
Okay, I thought we were in trouble or something.
No. Sam, can we back out for a few minutes, man? Research, I think I gotta take Buddy out.
Okay. Oh shit, it's going now. I'm hitting quit now. Alright, ladies and gents. I'll resume later. I'll stop the broadcast now.